They're going to make the debates together. They're talking about Android and iOS, which one is better. Like iPhones, applications, and like mine. You know?
Yeah.
Get the point?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a topic of discussion. Mr. Saad is going to be the lead, and you're going to tell us who is the winner. As I gave you a paper, group 1 and group 2. This is group 1, and this is group 2. You have from number 1, 1 to 5. Can I write 10? No. CCQs. Okay. Hamza?
So we shall start now. Hello and welcome everybody to our debate with Group 1 that supports the iOS system and Group 2 that supports the Android system. And would you like every team to introduce themselves first? Okay, start with Ibrahim. Introduce yourself to everyone.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Ibrahim Hisham Salahi. I am from Saudi Arabia, specifically in Mecca. I am 18 years old.
Okay, nice to meet you, Ibrahim.
My name is Mujahid Hussam Harbi. I'm 14 years old. I'm from
My name is Faiz Hisham Al-Harbi. I am 16 years old. I am living in Makkah.
I'm I'm 18. I study here at an institute. I'm one of those students.
Let's start with this team.
My name is Abdul Zahani. I've been studying here around the year and now I'm living in
My name is Abdullah Falata and I am 19 years old. Now studying middle school.
My name is Fakir Abdullah Al-Ghamdi. I was born in Jeddah and moved here to Mecca. I study with Mr. Musa and currently I'm level 4.
Okay, that's great. Thank you all for coming here. And now we're gonna start with our debate that involves such a interesting topic, which is the Android versus iOS, and which is the best system in between both. So to get the answers, we're gonna discuss it with the two teams that we have today. So I would like to start with our first question with Team 1. So, what makes you choose your system over the other one?
Because I like how can I say it? The easy and clear system. Not like example.
Let's see. Do you have anything to add to it?
We have a lot of points that we actually have it better than them, but I think the most important one is high speed skills.
Same question for you guys.
What made me choose the Android system is that it has a lot of features such as reliability, open source download, and customizability, and so on.
And also with our system that you have more flexibility with customizing your phone or the device, and you have better hardware.
So is that all? Yeah. Okay, do you have any points that you want to make for the other team that you want to point out?
Yeah, I have one actually. You said that you have open source download. Isn't it kind of dangerous to download anything from any website?
It is, but when you are downloading some files from the internet, it's better to dodge those sketchy websites. How to dodge them? There are many sites. One of them is when a lot of ads pop up on your screen. Second of them, when the fake download buttons appear on the website, such as the green circle ones. They usually have a cross marker on the right. And when the website design is very basic, that means it's most likely to be another website.
No, but it is. I don't think that everybody can touch such things like this. For example, I used to download Minecraft for free on my Android. Actually, not me, my younger brother, and his phone got hacked. So, what do you have to say for young people who doesn't know how to touch such things?
Well, as I look at it, for me, I don't think that people under the age of 12 should have mobile phones. For me, but if they have these mobile phones, there are apps that are called parental control. There are settings in the mobile. They should block websites that they should limit the screen time, and they should always check on the app constantly so they can see their son or daughter's screen so that they know what they are doing.
So, but you just jumped to the way how the young people use their phones. But the fact actually nowadays, you can find a child who is 5 years old and he has an iPad at least. So if his iPad was Android and he saw his friend playing a game that he doesn't have in the not App Store, Google Play, and he tried to download it from Google, okay, and there were a hacker behind that application. How would you solve this problem?
Well, as I think about it, it's Bennett's problem that they gave him a tablet in the first place. They should limit they should limit his screen time. They should watch what he's doing. If they can, they should block the browser so he can download any files that he sees.
So that's my point. In the iOS system, you don't need to block something. It is actually safe. You don't need to go to browsers and block it. The iOS system doesn't allow you to download such things or open these links.
Well, here's the point. Not only that children are the ones who are using Android, all varieties of people, teenagers, children, the elderly, middle-aged people, everybody is using Android. So it's not, the open source doesn't apply for those children to use. It's actually for those who understand the dangers of them.
So, you think everybody who is above 18 knows how to touch such
Not
things
everybody
like this?
above 18.
So,
Everybody with enough knowledge. People
but
research.
the fact is that not everybody has enough knowledge to touch such things. But when it comes to the iOS, you don't need this knowledge. You already have this super security.
Well, here's the point. You don't have to have open source to download apps or application or any type of file to get hacked. For example, there are a lot of websites that let you watch movies for free. Are they safe? They are not. You can get hacked from them. And anybody can get hacked by them. Even people who know. There are even websites that are normal. It might get hacked by hackers. There is a leak that happened in Google database happened earlier this year. 16 billion passwords got leaked. The problem is not in the websites that you can download files from the open source and apps. It's the problem is everywhere in the internet. It's how people select their websites to download or watch or browse or read anything that.
So you just said that there are some browsers or websites that you might go to Google to find them, like for example free movies or such things like this. Let's say that you find the website and it was completely safe. You can find movies for free. Isn't it kind of illegal to find these things on the websites? So if I was a movie maker, or I have a website to produce movies, and there were an Android user who is watching these movies for free, isn't it kind of unfair? It is illegal,
This
isn't
is
it?
illegal, but these free websites don't only apply on Android. They apply on every browser that exists.
Are you sure that it is applied on iOS? You're sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think that's it for question 1. Let's go and move on for question 2, which is, what do you think you could improve on your system that already exists? The things that you can add to your system. Let's start with this team now.
Maybe I think the base UI of the system, not customized by going to any customization app. If you can have more options, there are few, but if there are more options, maybe people like apps when they are circle, maybe square. There are a few options, but they are not you can take more options. And there won't be any need for
Your turn now.
I think that our system doesn't have a lot of things to add. It is safe, smooth, easy to use. I don't think that we need anything to add.
I have some,
Yeah.
which is the high price of the devices that have the iOS system. Yeah. So if it's cheaper, that would be.
No, we're talking about the system.
Yeah. Yeah. The devices that has the system, the iOS system. It's,
Yeah. You guys have anything to add to it? Okay. So that sums up the second question, and let's move on to the second question. The third question, excuse me. So, what do you think are the things that the other system lacks that your own system has, other than like the safety or the customization?
Our battery is stronger and doesn't heat up very quickly.
Actually, the battery has nothing to do with the system. If you're talking about the
Uh,
hardware,
yeah, I'm not talking about the system. I'm talking all Android phones batteries don't like heat up. If you put your phone, like my current phone right now,
No,
if I charge it, you don't even give it 5 minutes, I'll feel it's hot. It's too hot.
we can calm down. Before we jump to the phones and the devices, now we are talking about the iOS system against the Android.
Like,
If you're
Check the
talking
system,
about,
not the phone.
yeah, we
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
lot of things
Not the physical
to discuss.
the system.
Mm.
So,
Yeah,
anything
it's,
to add for this team? No. Okay. So let's jump to this team now. I think that you think that the other system lacks that you have,
As I told you, it is.
other than the safety and
Yeah,
customization.
it is the most important thing.
Yeah.
If they don't have it, of course we will be in the leadership.
Yeah. So does your phone have anything else other than the safety and customization in that part?
I have some. Apple devices, it has when you want to go to the App Store, it has a lot of applications to use. I tried it on my models. There are a lot of applications and games that don't show up in the App Store.
Maybe because of the stages.
It's on in the Google Play Store, but it's not in the Apple Store.
So there is a problem between the company which made this game and the App Store. It has nothing to do with
Like
us.
Fortnite.
disadvantage.
But it has nothing to do with the system.
But is it disadvantage? It counts on you. You want to.
So it is a disadvantage when we talk about the device itself. It has nothing
It's
to
only
do with
about
the system.
the App Store. It's from
The App Store is a part of the system.
It is a part of the system.
So it's a problem
But-
with the system.
No, it is not a problem. The system didn't allow the game to be downloaded in his.
The problem
Yeah.
So you- so you mean the
This is a
variety?
disadvantage for you. I have, for example, if I have an iPhone and I want this specific app and I couldn't find it, that's a disadvantage. I can find it in an Android.
dangerous for the phone.
It might be not dangerous. It might be, as you said, a problem between the two companies. But the main idea is that it is a disadvantage in the first place. So that's on the company itself. It counts on that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
But,
but I think you can find it when you change the region. Like Fortnite, you can't find it in the Saudi region, Saudi Arabia region. But when you change your region to United Kingdom, you can see the game.
It could be,
Fortnite in
but it could be the problem. It could be an actual problem between the two
Same
companies.
thing with Android. If you want to play a game with Android and you didn't find it, you say, what the problem?
You can go to open source download.
I can.
yes, but maybe
But maybe
the
there
app
are
is
hacking or
Open source,
virus.
yeah, as you said, it is dangerous.
very
Not
dangerous.
always.
So you not always to not find the application.
But there is a lot of applications that you can.
Actually, that's a
Not-
wise
not-
question.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah. You find the apps. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Rarely.
It's very rare to not
But
find
it's still, you cannot find something, even if it's rarely.
So
it
we have
exists.
the opposite thing in yours. Your
But
system
I can upload them from anywhere.
is dangerous.
It's not always.
That's
There are
that's
virus
the
or
one,
hacks.
Depends on the person. What does he think about the website he's going to use?
Yep.
If he thinks that website is dangerous, it's gonna hack his phone, he's gonna leave it. He isn't gonna say anything.
He's
But the
responsible.
store, if the,
Yeah, yeah, we
the
just discussed
person
it.
doesn't think before, doesn't think before he does something, he'll be the one.
It doesn't know.
Yes.
It's all.
It tells you. I remember it tells you on top if it's safe or not.
Yep.
There are
So it's
also-
your responsibility.
In some
yourself.
websites, that's they tell you if that's safe, they have this lock icon at the top of the website. That means it's verified by Google. It's safe to use. Even if it has ads, it's still safe to use. Files are safe.
But not all of it. And if you are throwing the responsibility upon the person who is using the system, as I discussed with Abdullah, not everyone have the knowledge of dangerous links and websites. Let's imagine children, old people. Maybe I'm in a
but-
rush, I'm looking
But
for
you
an
limit
application.
my freedom. With me having the app, I want this.
So it is for your
Something
For
else.
example,
I couldn't-
so
I
in
couldn't
total,
find-
it comes up to the person to choose if he's gonna go to the link or not, and he's
He
the
can-
one responsible for his safety.
Yes. He can find maybe a safe website that he can.
So it's a
download.
chance game.
And there are other people using these websites.
It's not.
There are other people using these websites, so you can check if somebody happened to got hacked or something on this website. They'll obviously copy something about
No,
it.
no, it doesn't go like this. Let's imagine
Don't
there
have your
is
own
1
shit.
million people using this website,
I don't.
which they upload it from Google, for example. Once the company or there were a hacker who hacked the application, 1 million people is in danger.
So
Well,
that's
look,
not.
It is a
so
problem.
that's not the app's fault.
That's
Somebody came in and hacked it.
It is your system's fault.
Let's say
It is a dangerous thing that
But
I
that-
don't know
okay,
about.
let's
The same
say
thing
that
can happen in
in total, it's like a half and half situation where both is balanced in that case. So it's a half and half situation where both is balanced. One has their safety, one has their freedom. So that sums up the third question. So let's move on to our last question, and then we're gonna have an open-ended debate between you two, and you can ask your own questions. and then we're gonna see if any of the viewers have their own questions for you guys. Okay, so our last question is gonna be, which system is the most innovative in their own section? Which one that comes with the most features every update on the long run?
This one is obvious.
So
Yeah,
who wants to start?
It's not iOS, it's Android. Every year there's a new feature, but there is a
Feature in the system?
Sometimes people.
Or
So
in the
let
device?
them have their own like answers. But we're gonna go back to you.
Well, for the features in the system, it's not only about features. With every update, I think they reach Android 15. I have a phone with me that started with Android 7, so it's major updates and it's still working. But Apple, for maybe 3-5 years, they are going to shut down the accessibility for you to use apps in the Apple Store and browser. And it also comes with a lot of great features. For example, there is a feature that is, when you leave your phone, maybe you want to watch a video and you want it to always be on. You don't want to keep tapping on the screen every 30 seconds to keep talking. A lot of phones with the iOS system don't have these features. They don't have a settings to change in the settings app that they can let the phone always work. So you don't have to tap. And there is also another feature that is you don't have to activate this setting from the settings app.
Yes.
It automatically detects when you are watching a video and you put it in the sideways mode. It doesn't turn on. But if you close the video, you stop it, and after 30 seconds, go to shut down the screen.
Do you have anything more to add? Or there's something here? Let's start here.
So, if you are watching a video, like you said, if you are watching a video or you are not watching a video, it's not going to, the screen is not going to change it.
That's not
So it's not true.
Not in every app.
And,
There are some phones that don't have this feature.
But wait, before we jump to this point, I think it is not necessary. If I want to buy a phone, I want to look at such small features like this. It is actually. At this point, you have better updates, but it is actually updating things which is not necessary. And if you're talking about updates, and you're saying that Apple doesn't have, or the iOS system doesn't have a lot of updates, it is not something bad actually. Maybe we have, we don't have a lot of updates because we don't need it. The system is already perfect.
Okay.
That's
So when you buy a phone, what do you look? So what do you look for from like? You want to buy a phone? What
You're
do you
talking
look
about
for?
the phone or the system?
We're talking about the whole thing now.
You're
It's not
talking about the
it
phone?
didn't
Wait,
ask
wait, wait.
us.
If you're talking about the phone,
Yeah.
I'm looking for luxury.
Okay.
You have it only on not only, you have it in Apple better than any other phone in this planet.
So what does luxury means to you? Like the brand or the name?
Marketing.
The marketing.
Yeah, of course. When somebody hears the name Apple, the first thing, not anybody, most of the people, when you hear the name Apple, first thing comes to mind is leadership. It is the roof of. It has the leadership in the field of the
So you're
devices.
buying something to make you like a leader or something like that.
No. But let's say I am a millionaire,
Okay.
or I am a footballer. I'm famous, and somebody saw me handing an iPhone in my hand. It is not. It is not. There's nothing strange. I'm handing
But if
an
you-
iPhone. But
if you
if
have
you were
an
handing
Android,
I
any
think
other
topic went away from systems
Yeah, the
more
question
to
is
into the
different.
phone.
The question
Yeah,
is
but
different.
like it's still out of the context of the whole debate. So we'd like to go back to the innovation of the system.
Do you have any vocation in the system? You can send to anybody by the internet.
Yes.
You mean,
Not like WhatsApp, not in the system. When you just buy a phone,
Like the airdrop.
connect with Wi-Fi. What is
It's
the?
called quick share.
Not quick share. We have a airdrop. I know it, but not like this. No, like he is Mansour. He's in London. I'm in Saudi Arabia. I can send to him a message or video call or anything.
You can send it from WhatsApp.
No.
Let's
Without
have
with it, I don't think
each team
application.
had their own time to like fully reply back, and the other team can answer back like fully without any interruptions. That would be better. So let's go back to you until like you finish your point.
Okay. We have a application named iMessage. You can send to anybody, anyone, just with via Wi-Fi, without any application like WhatsApp or Telegram or something like that.
So that's your point.
Yes. But then okay.
you can complete your point. This one.
But in Android, you didn't have any application like that. Just you have a quick share, and we have an airdrop. The airdrop is better and faster. So,
Is that your point? No.
Yes.
Okay.
For the apps point, the iMessage app is it comes still as an app and it takes storage. Okay. My phone when I got it comes with an app called Messenger. You heard about it?
Messenger.
Messenger. Yes.
It's about the phone, not
Let them
But it is
continue.
in Android.
They can finish their point and you can
Android
reply
system.
back to them.
It's called Messenger. You can send texts, photos, videos, anything.
But it's a drop.
It's still getting updates. That's the update ones. It's still getting updated.
I don't think it's from
Every phone runs.
Android.
Okay.
Because
So
it's
is that
a-
your whole point now? Like you finished the
No, we still have the quick share one.
Okay.
And also for the quick share one, you said it's faster.
So,
A lot faster, okay. But the quick share one, it got added recently, maybe a year or two ago. But when it started, it was terrible. I admit that. But now, it's way faster, and you can share a lot of files. You can share them even by by your email. You don't have to share them by closed devices using Bluetooth. You can connect other devices using their email.
But it is faster like airdrop.
Okay, reply back when he finishes the whole point
It's
so
still
you have more
fast. You
time.
can send files easily. It's very easy. You just select the files, select send. It's very easy.
That's the whole thing? Okay, you can reply back.
So well, as you said, that the quick share was added recently. That clearly shows you how the iOS system is more faster when it comes to the development and the improvement of the system. Do you agree at this point?
No, I don't.
Why?
When I say recently, I don't mean like yesterday. I said it got added 1 or 2 years ago.
Well, the iOS added 5 years ago.
So you can still share bonds by not only quick share. There are other apps. Maybe when did the Note 2 launch? Maybe 2008, 2007. Maybe before I was even born. There is an app called it's named in Arabic. That's the open source one. You can download an app called it's named in Arabic مشاركة تطبيقات بالبلوتوث. You can share pictures, audios, videos, apps. Can you share apps with
yes.
Yes?
There's similar.
Apps network.
AirDrop? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You can share, I think, sensitive. You can share even the other files that aren't naturally supported by the system. you can choose any file with any .exe.
The link or the
When you download an app, it's called .exe.
Oh, the file.
The file with any type. .exe, .bat,
I'm so sorry for interrupting, but now you are showing us or talking about the application. Yeah, now we're talking about the system. I told you that our department is way faster than yours. So if you have this application already, why did the Android system made their quick share? The answer is because not everybody is going to download that application. If you already have it in your phone, you don't need it. So if you, as you said, if you have this wonderful application, why did Android spend money on making the quick share?
well, they made quick share for ordinary use. The app isn't designed to be used daily, to share files daily. It's designed to share maybe when you don't have internet and you have your friend with you on a trip and you want a file to read maybe. Or you want him to share with you a PDF file so you can see something. He can use this app if the file is too large, so you can share it by quick share. The quick share has limitations. That's made by Google because to make it safer. But their limitations isn't always right. Okay, they have maybe I think a 25 megabytes limit. Most files that are over 100, 200 pages, you can share them with quick share. Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. So I think that sums it up for the last question. And now it's time to see the viewers if they have any questions for you guys, for any teams or for a specific team. So let's hear a word from the viewers.
I have a question actually.
Yeah.
For the Samsung.
Android.
Android. Does do the Android devices work together as seamlessly as Apple devices?
As what?
Seamlessly.
Seamlessly, yes.
You mean you can
Like
connect
smoothly.
Yeah.
So they just
Like I have a Mac, I have iPad, I have Apple Watch. Can I get the all in the same phone, or can use it like other? Like I can use my Apple Watch like my phone.
Connect the system.
Connect,
Like the
yes.
ecosystem.
The
That's what
connected,
he
yes.
means.
Okay, when you say that you connect your phone with your MacBook, how do you use it?
If I lost my phone or the battery dead, I can go to the Mac and use my phone like nothing actually, like normal. Like I have a phone but on Mac.
You have a screen.
Yeah, I have a screen actually. Yes.
Well, how do you connect the phone to the Mac?
The same iCloud actually.
iCloud.
Yeah. Like I can play game, I watch my Instagram and TikTok, like my phone. I have a screen like my phone. Like
You
this.
don't need to connect both to, as you said, to watch TikTok or there is a website for them, or you can download the app on maybe Windows devices. But our topic is not about Windows devices. You can. I think that connection isn't as useful as people see it. When you connect your phone to your MacBook, you are connecting them, you just have another screen in my opinion. You just have an additional screen. And you can do that also in Android devices with maybe a Windows computer. You can connect it, there is an app, I think it's called Real Q or something like this, I don't remember. You can make your phone a second screen for your computer. And for the AirPods you said, you can connect them. If you connect them, you can see your battery percentage only, which in some headphones, not headphones, earphones like this, they display the battery here. So you don't have to check your phone to check the battery.
By the way, he didn't say that Android system doesn't have this connection between the devices. He just said that it is easier to connect it together. And you were talking about that most of the features in which you connect your devices are not necessary or are not you don't need it. Let's say I connected my phone to my watch. There is a lot of things that I can know from my watch instead of looking my phone. Let's say I'm running, for example. I don't need to use my phone. If I had a phone call and I left my phone in my car, I can just use my watch. It is something that Android devices, I don't think that they have it. If they have it, you can.
There is a watch called, I think, Hormate M3 or something like this. It's a watch, costs the same as the Apple Watch. It has, I think, more features and better screen, more activities that you can select. Maybe you want to. I think there is also GPS tracking. If you want to give it to a child, so you can don't lose him. You can select which activity. It's waterproof, and the screen isn't scratchable. There is a lot of features.
So that's for your question. Let's see if anyone else has any other questions. You got a
I have
question?
something. Let me add something. The Android has a feature, but which is that if a suspicious number calls you, it will appear to you as a suspicious number. But in iOS, doesn't have this feature. So this is what poses a danger to those who use the iOS system. Do you have this feature?
This is a question for them? Or
Yes.
Is it only showing a suspicious name just to write this sentence? Or?
No, it's still you suspicious number, and you can't block them or to report.
So, let's say we don't have it. What is the problem? If I didn't know, whatever, is it a suspicious number or not?
Maybe it's hacker want to.
So there are hackers who are hacking our phones by only calling us.
Yeah, if you just call him out, it's call you and you answer that. It maybe can get something.
Information.
Okay. Let's say that it is true, and somebody can hack my phone by only calling me. But I think the iOS system is way safer than the Android system. So such things might happen, but it is super rare, very rare.
Maybe, but like.
So telling me that he is a suspicious person, I don't think that it is helpful.
Like
Maybe he is my friend calling me from another phone.
No, in the iPhone, he write to you where is this number from, like United Kingdom. When someone called me when United Kingdom or something like that, where I answer it.
But it's give you somebody's report him in the past, and if that not, it's not give you that.
And I don't know. I think he meant, do you mean a hacker or a scammer? The one who calls that you on a trip to.
Like this.
You mean a scammer? This is called
Yes.
a scammer. This is not a hacker.
Yes.
So people like this, when they call you, it gives you suspicious activity or suspicious call or something like this. When they call, when this message pops up, that means they got reported a lot, like shadow banning in a lot of cases. When someone gets reported a lot, they maybe get put on a blacklist that whenever they call someone, suspicious call or message pops up. And he didn't mean when you answer it, you get hacked immediately. They may play on the elderly and the children, as you said. That's
Got it? Okay. So I think that sums up the debate for now, and we're gonna check the vote and see who won. between the
Still
iOS
the-
team and the Android team. We're gonna do that later.
After the vote?
After the voting, we're gonna count the votes, and we're gonna have 3 minutes of open debate right now. So, who would like to start for 3 minutes until we counted all the votes?
So-
And let's make sure first that everyone here voted.
Yes.
Did everyone vote? Yes.
No, not me.
You didn't? Okay. You can, Mr. Saad, if you can bring him a paper for voting, that would be great.
Can I question group one?
It's gonna be open debate right now.
He wants to ask a question. He wants to ask a question.
Okay, let's hear it.
For him.
Okay. So we're gonna finish the debate with 2 questions, and then 3 minutes of open debate after that, which is gonna proceed after the questions straight away.
Can I ask after?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think Android gives you the choice about if you want to take the dangerous path and download some app from the internet. You can. Or if you don't want to take this path, you can download it from Google Play. Safe. You don't have any danger. But iPhone didn't do that. You just can download from App Store. Just you can from internet. That no.
So which is the legal way?
What?
It is the legal way.
Yeah, you can't download from internet. I think.
Yeah, you can download certain things, but you can't download most of the things. As we discussed it, me and the medical, the open source. As you said, you have the choice either to download it or not. But as I said to him, let's say that there is a child who is 15, for example, who doesn't know which is dangerous or not. He just saw a game that his friends playing, and he wants to download it for free.
I
It's
think
dangerous.
child don't.
We
Ma-
shouldn't give them
No, internet. I think child don't want it. Just from Google Play and YouTube and this.
No, but
You can
they-
block internet.
No, I told Abdulmalik that my brother once he tried to download Minecraft for free and his phone got hacked. So young people and elder people or old people who are not sufficiently informed about the technology might get scammed by such applications.
Okay, you can block the internet, and if you want to download anything from Google Play, if he's the child.
So iOS has already done it for you. You don't have to block the internet. It is already
Okay,
safe.
what about me, مثلا? If I want to download something in internet in iOS, I can't, and I know about technology. But in Android, I can't download anything, and I can search about it.
But maybe it is hacking or virus.
I can search about it, and I know about internet. I think I will not hack anyone hack me.
Okay, what about doesn't know about technology?
You can block internet.
It's not just about you. It's
Yeah,
about
it's-
all the users.
Yeah. When you gotta talk, I think you gotta make a general perspective. You can't say that I know whatever happens to other people, I don't care.
And
It doesn't go like this.
Because a lot of people are like, if we spend more time on it, so we're gonna make the questions quick, so we could get the votes quick and like get everyone their answers. Okay. So does that answer your question completely?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So if the question could be, like summarize the answer could summarize the question whole, that would be better. Okay. And leave it to the votes to decide if they agree or disagree. Okay. Let's start.
I got a question. Why is iPhone getting worse, especially after iPhone 12? I noticed that, especially after iPhone 12, it's getting only worse and worse. Like they only they don't even change anything in iPhone. Just change just add another camera or something. Change that's iPhone 24.
Do you think iPhone 12 is the same as iPhone 13?
To be honest,
The system.
the system, no, but I think it's better. iPhone 12 because the feature in iPhone 12 is better than 16. Believe me, I tried with my brother's phone, iPhone 16, but it was way worse than iPhone 12. I don't know why with Apple, but with every generation, it's only getting worse.
If you mean the generations of the phones, the iPhone itself,
Yeah.
we're not talking about the device, we're talking about the system. The system is actually improving every year,
To
isn't
be
it?
honest, it's not improving, no.
It's all
The
They-
system, the
They're
system.
not
the
even
system.
anything about the system. They're not changing anything about the
No, no,
system.
no, no. Let us from the device. If we're talking about the device,
Okay,
it is
that's from the
another
device,
discussion.
but the system is not changing at all, to be honest.
How do you know?
I think the last iPhone, they added how to change the color about, what is it called? Yeah, that, change the color of the app, and that's it, I think. Yeah,
So-
that's it, that's changing the color.
So you mean
Nothing else.
You mean the iPhone 12 iOS system is the same as
No,
iPhone 16?
no. I mean, it's best than iPhone 16 because
Getting worse.
yeah, because the system every time there's, I don't think they are fixing it or something, like not doing their best to change the system, add something, anything. Like for example, Samsung is Galaxy 25. They are there is great. I think and especially what is it called. Anyways, I'm just gonna skip. There is great, but in iPhone, it's just they are not changing anything. Just simple stuff, like a little bit simple stuff.
So
that's like the question overall.
Yeah.
And you think it's not improving at all?
Yeah.
But for them they say like it's improving but not that much. But
I
still
don't.
there's
I think what he meant is he's saying that they're not catching up with the other devices or the other softwares, for example, let's say like Android, they're adding more features, such as there are many features. I cannot name you some right now on the top of my head, but they're adding things like faster and much better. But while let's say iOS, like they will take 7 years till they add something new, and they only keep on making you buying
I'm
new
so
phone.
sorry guys, but who told you that?
That's an exaggeration, by the way. It's not the same thing.
So okay, we're gonna have our last question and then we will do the voting. So let's hear from Muhammad.
If your iPhone gets stolen one day, you can track it and disable the drives remotely. Do Samsung or Android have that?
Like tracking your phone and disabling your phone remotely when it gets stolen. Does Samsung have that, or Android in general?
I don't really think that they have a feature. Maybe they have it, but I haven't heard of it. But even if they don't have it, they'll try to catch up with Apple and release it in a few months.
They actually do, because there is one time I was sitting outside of my house and somebody came asking me about if you know this neighbor, they were next to us, and he was a taxi, so the person forgot his phone in the taxi. So he came here to ask me about their neighbors, if they are inside their house or not.
Mhm.
I said, I don't know, just go check on them. He went to his house and told him that my phone is in your car. He opened the car and he got his phone and it was an Android. It wasn't an iPhone.
So there
he
was a
tracked
tracking.
The phone.
He might track the SIM card.
No. He showed me that there is a tracking. It's like a
Application?
Google Map or something.
Application?
I don't know what it is, but it was like.
No. The tracking feature we have, even if your phone was off.
His phone was off.
Dead battery.
Huh?
Dead
This
battery.
battery. There's battery and
I
there's
don't
storage.
know. I don't know.
No, they don't have.
Anyone have a have an iPhone? When you walk behind the phone, your phone stone, or behind the house of stone, you can see the location of your phone.
Same as this situation. He found his phone by tracking it until he got it back. So same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
Yes.
So I think that's all for the debate right now. We are counting the votes to see who's the winner of the debate and who's the best debater. And let's give a clap for both teams. Thank you all. We're going to be back with the results soon.
That was nice.
Okay.